game where we go around the church and we can begin the descent, which of course we start here. As you can see, we kind of changed the vibe of the entire game with a bit of lighting and a bit of just playing around with the camera and just the overall coloring. So as you can see, from last time we have the door, which you can hear right here the doorknob move in the cobblestone. And you go try to figure out the orientation, which you can hear that we open the door, and as we go through, we're now on the inside of the church. Well, we were. Give me a sec. But the intention is that once you pass through, you encounter some of our buildings inside the church. As you can see, right here, the inside of the church, we also changed the lighting and whatnot to like fit the vibe. As you can see, we have the baby.
Yes, we have the baby enemies. They're doing the cry animation, which is supposed to be like an AoE attack. We haven't set that up yet, but they patrol around and they will follow the player. So if you can move around, they'll chase you, swarm you.
So you can see they're following us. Of course, we're gonna have the other models like the fetuses and the crawling toddlers. And as we can see, if we go through this door, we're now at the graveyard. And over the, you can see at the distance the skeletons we have, which should soon detect us, hopefully. We are having a bit of problems with that, but they should detect us at some point. But what we can do is just pull out the sword and just attack them, hopefully.
Show off
Well, once it gets close. See, I'm not good with video games, so I can't tell y'all how good that combo is. Pretty sure. Come over here, back Well, to show y'all better the animation, we're just gonna go directly into this scene. Us, and then it should try to attack us.
Use the key, use the lock.
You can see blood pouring out of our skeleton, even though it shouldn't have any blood coming out. But in theory, you can see the lock-on animation right here. And this will not be our only skeleton. We also have our skeleton archers, which are unfortunately not on this scene. We have a separate scene where we can show y'all how those look like. We currently have one, but it should be enough to show y'all like what could be the finished product once this is done importing. You can see this one is our archer. Get a bit closer, because we can see that yellow rod is our arrow. For now, it's a placeholder as we continue working on making sure the gravity and whatnot works with and attaches to the character. And as you can see, we die. And of course, we're gonna have more archers, and then just as like a bit of a swarm as well with like the babies and whatnot. And of course, we're gonna have a priest on the inside of the church. And that will be the end of our limbo level, as of course we're gonna finalize by creating the basement and whatnot, and having a final fight with the priest as our final boss for this level. And I think that is it for us.